Good morning, cousins. Listen, y'all nephew, really, cousin, nephew, whatever y'all want to call him. I call him nephew on other platforms. But y'all, he really pissed me off this morning taking him to school, and I'm talking about Papa. So, he has this jacket that Daddy just bought him, a sweater jacket. It's not cold outside, so I tell him to put on the sweater jacket. It's cold, but it's not cold where he has to put on that real big jacket. So I tell him to put on a small jacket, but I noticed with this jacket that he has, I noticed with this sweater jacket, it's really tight right here at the neck, so it's hard to go over that big old head that he got. So if anybody know that I don't like stuff around my neck. So y'all are gonna see my shirts cut around the neck. It's easier to go on. I could breathe. Baby, I was a fat girl. So now this morning, I'm like, you know what? Forget it. I'm not gonna be fighting with this jacket every morning and yada. So I cut the jacket, y'all. My baby cried from the house all the way to the school, and I told him in front of the teacher, I said, you look foolish as hell. You look foolish because now you got snot. I said, you want me to beat you? He said no, but he still was crying. Baby, when they daddy wake up, I'm letting him know, I'm not taking your kids to school no more. I don't even want to have no parts to get them dressed. You need to hurry up and get home off of work, get your kids dressed, and take them to school. I do not want listen, when it comes down to my peace, my sanity, I don't care who you are. You are not about to interrupt my morning. If I allow for him to interrupt my morning, my peace, and my sanity like that, I'm not gonna have a good day. So while I'm trying to stand on business, when it comes down to the decision that I just made this morning to cut the jacket, a part of me is like, go buy the boy another jacket, which he has jackets. But I have boys, so after they wear them jackets a couple weeks, they start looking dingy and all beat up. It's a wrap for me. I ain't with it. Throw it in the garbage, right? So it's me trying to stand my ground and not go buy a new jacket, but in the same sense, also, I don't want my peace. When it comes down to my peace, I don't want my peace interrupted, and he surely, I'm putting sugar on this grapefruit and don't need it, Lord. Talking about borderline diabetic. I got you diabetic. Little sugar. Put some at the bottom so I can do. Oh, shoot. But, yeah, he interrupted my whole little mood and vibe this morning. And while I'm trying to be, let me take y'all with me because I need some napkin. While I'm trying to be, and it's raining, so y'all probably hit my boots. But while I'm trying to start my morning off right, and stuff like that, I'm just trying to have like a good morning or whatever the case may be. He's trying to ruin my morning. And I'm like, boy, I don't have time to be arguing and stuff back and forth with you about no jacket. Like I said, I needed to cut put that right there. I needed to cut the jacket because it makes sense to cut the jacket. Why? Because as soon as I cut the jacket went right over his head, and guess what he said? Ma, my friends gonna see it. I said, I don't give a damn about your friends. They probably ain't even got no jacket. And you giving me a hard time about gym? I said, let's get the jacket. Because it's me in my head. Let me just find my baby another jacket. Because I'm a firm believer that the way you start your morning will determine your day. So in the morning, I try to get up and I try to play mid-gospel. Gospel seems to calm me. I try to be positive. I try not to yell at my kids, because if you yell at your kid before they're supposed to go and have a productive day, and then you get a phone call home that they got in trouble, you started their morning off wrong. You started their morning. You changed their mood. You changed their vibe. So I try not to, even though I don't whoop my kids, but sometimes you'll pop them like, stop playing with me, and they'll get upset. You will say something, they'll get upset. So I try not to have uncomfortable conversations with my kids before school. I try not to yell at them. I try not to do a lot of things in the mornings because I want them to go and have a productive day. I don't want them to go to school and the school feel like, they these disruptive kids and stuff like that. I don't want them to go to school like that. So yes, in a sense, I do feel bad because I did have to have an uncomfortable conversation with him this morning and put him in his place because I'm the mama. And I saw best in the moment that I'm trying to get out the door and I got 10 minutes to get to the school before they close the gate. I saw it best for me to cut the doggone jacket down the middle. I will figure out the rest later, but your other jackets is not in the vicinity for me to get, because if so, that would have been the jacket that I would have told you to put on. Now, he did put on a different sweater this morning, but you just was outside playing football, riding scooters and all that in that jacket on yesterday. You're not wearing that jacket. You got play clothes and you got school clothes. You had on a play clothes jacket. He had that thing zipped up like he finna go out my door with that. Baby, absolutely not. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to start work. I got an appointment that I'm going to step off for in a little bit. And, yeah, I'm about to start. Well, I already started work. Y'all already know when I get up, check them emails, try to prioritize my day. But I'll call y'all.
What's the deal, folks?
Forbes.
Hello. Y'all see me what I look like? Like a black burnt biscuit. Anyway, y'all nephew is at I went and got Isaiah. Let me catch y'all up. I don't know what the last thing that I had said, but it's been a long day. I worked. Y'all know I love me a good cheetah print. Look at this Ed Hardy duffel bag. I want it. Both of my headphones dying. Hold on now. I don't need another duffel bag, but what y'all think? Ah, shoot. What y'all think? That is really cute. For $40? That is really cute. But hold on, y'all. Y'all know I gotta look inside of it. It got to have some room. It ain't really one of those stretchy ones, but I love me a cute cheetah print bag. That would be real cute, especially going to Nicaragua. That would be real cute with my Michael Kors luggage. I need a Michael Kors duffel bag. That's what I need. I need a Michael Kors duffel bag. Look at this Stitch book bag, y'all. I don't know. I really been kind of like on my little, not necessarily on cartoons, but Stitch, Winnie the Pooh, has been like a little thing for me. But with me, now look at this little Ed Hardy bag. This would be a cute little content bag that I could throw my tripod lights in that I just bought. Oh shoot, I thought it was on one of them strings. And my laptop. Now my laptop wouldn't fit in there. My MacBook will, but not my regular laptop. This is cute for $29.99. That is real cute, y'all. But anyway, I forgot what I was finna tell y'all. I don't know. A lot of stuff transpired. I don't know what the last thing I left on phone. But anyway, I worked today. I did Amazon today. I went and got Zay. Right now he at the skating ring, and it's gonna be over at 10 o'clock. So I came out and come down to the Burlingtons because I have to pass the Burlingtons to get to where he at. Look at this Ed Hardy. Ed Hardy's starting to be a thing. Now, I do want to own me a little Von Dutch. So one day I'm going to find one. Now, look at this little Ed Hardy one. They got the bigger version. One day I'm going to own me a little Von Dutch. I've been seeing those lately. But those more so, you find those more so in like DD's and Ross and stuff. So I might have to participate in going in them. Them ain't my stores. If y'all know and been watching my vlogs, I like Burlington. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for the music. But y'all nephew, cousin, whatever he want to be, he at the skating ring. And since I had to pass these Burlingtons to get to the skating ring, I just went on ahead and whatchamacallit, just stopping at the Burlingtons because I ain't got nothing else better to do besides coming to Burlington. But I had a long day, y'all. I'm tired, boss. I was supposed to go and see my dad, but something kept telling me something ain't right. Something ain't right. My daddy ain't called home. I ain't heard from him. Something kept saying something ain't right. So I'm like, So I tried to call down there because if y'all know and been watching my vlog, y'all know that my daddy is incarcerated. So I've been trying to call down there, but I ain't been able to get in contact with the classification officer. So I ended up booking a rental car because anytime I drive far distance that I'm going somewhere, I always get a rental car. I don't care. I'm not doing that. Now I would take the truck and stuff like that, but for stuff the way that the repairs and all that is going on, no. So anyway, I called down there, finally got in contact with the classification officer. After I spend the money and pick up the rental car, all for them to say that my dad is in the box. He's not an open population. Y'all already know what that means. So he can't have, no visitors. So that pissed me off because I already got a rental car. So now I'm contemplating on whether I should take the rental car back for good or switch it out. Now let me tell y'all why I'm about to switch it out. They put me in a 2024 Wagoneer, and it has like 64,000 miles on it, and you could tell it when you drive it. You definitely, because you look like you stealing while you looking at me recording. Yeah, I got you on camera, boo boo. But anyway, y'all use Summer's Eve. It's $3.99. I think I'm gonna get them. Island Splash, Sheer Floral, and Simply, oh, that's broke. Simply Who for $3.99. Do y'all use these? I don't know, because I don't use these, but my Yanni oil, my Yanni stuff that I got at home is out. Let's try it out. Hopefully I don't have no problems. I ain't coming here for this, but I could use it. But anyway, you could tell with that car, you can tell that it's pretty much been ran through. The car is from Michigan, so you could tell that they don't ran the bad boy through the trenches. You could feel it. It need an alignment. It's just a lot of little stuff that's going on with it. So I'm contemplating on whether or not I want to exchange it and just get a different rental, or just take it back in general, because technically I don't need the rental anymore. The purpose of the rental was because I needed to go and see my dad, but because he's in confinement, it's like, okay, what's the purpose? I don't need the rental. But anyway, like I said, I just came in here to look for absolutely nothing. I'm probably not even finna get these washers that's in my hand, because I really need to find something to put on. Y'all, let me tell y'all how I washed half of my wardrobe, because y'all know that your girl done lost a couple of little pounds. So I washed half of my wardrobe, the new wardrobe that I've been wearing and just got accumulated over these last little months. The dryer went out. Didn't know that the dryer went out, so I'm thinking that my clothes in there dry. My clothes in there wet for 2 days. People didn't come to 2 days after, so technically my clothes been in this same spot for 4 days basically. So now my clothes smell like wet mildew, but I just put them back in the washer. So if when I go back home and they smell like mildew, I will be having to throw away all half of my wardrobe and starting over again. And guess what? Summer is on the horizon, so I'm not going to be able to get any of the cute sweat stuff right now from Rainbow, because y'all know I love Rainbow. But yeah, that's what's going on tomorrow, Saturday. Since I'm not going to go see my dad, I may keep smiling, because life is a beautiful thing and there's so much to smile about. Marilyn Monroe. Okay, Marilyn. The kind of day that I just had, but okay, Marilyn. I'm contemplating on getting up early in the morning and going to have breakfast with my mom. I'm extremely tired. Right now it's Friday. So Thursday morning, I woke up at 5:45, which is my time. I woke up at 5:45. I didn't go to bed until Friday morning, close to 4 o'clock. Turned right back around, 5:45, like I had just slept for a whole 10 hours and didn't. And then now 5:45 come, I'm still up right now, and it's finally finna be a new day again. So, yeah. So that's the sleep. So I'm contemplating when Mama want to go to breakfast. I'm contemplating on if I want to go or not because I'm really tired, y'all. Y'all look at this Ed Hardy luggage. That big go hard. That big go hard for the $49. I don't need another luggage. But this be bad. If it was all black, I would have got it. Ooh, I'm about to knock some luggages down. Every time I come here, I look for a luggage. Why? Don't know, but I always look for a luggage. Every time. Don't need no luggage. My kids asking. My kids asking for new luggages, which I am going to get them newer, smaller luggages because y'all look at that purple. Now, I don't like deep purple like that. That's way too deep for my liking. But because it's purple, I probably still rock out with it. But I'm going to get my kids. I am going to get them new luggages, though, because the luggages that they got is super, super, super big. Ice do need these wipes. Okay, that one is $7.99. Those is $3.99. I like these right here. These is the ones. These aloe wipes, yeah. These is the one I got right here for $3.99. They was actually good wipes. So I'm going to get these for Ice because the one that he got is running out. So I'm going to get these wipes for Ice. But, cousins, I done been talking for 10 minutes. I'm tired. I really want to just put all of this stuff down and walk out. But let's just grab this stuff and go to the other Burlington and just walk around until my son comes out from the skating ring. So that was going on. I'm not doing nothing. Tomorrow I'm probably going to breakfast with my mom. I'm probably just going to lay down and sleep, which is another reason why I need to go ahead and just take that rental car back, because if I'm not finna do nothing, what's the point of wasting the money? Because then when I drive, I mean, I'm going to be spending money on gas and on everything else. So I got to sleep on it. I will sleep on it. But anyway, y'all, I'll call y'all back. Okay, cousins, we made it to the other Burlington. Y'all, look at this. Isn't it cute? What is this? I ain't got no pockets on this. What, they supposed to be like Kurt Geiger? A little too bold for my liking. A little too bold for my chocolate. Okay, Juicy Couture. What y'all got going on now? I know that girls really been into the Juicy Couture, like with the bed sets, the bathroom sets, and all that. Look at the Ed Hardy collection, y'all. Look at that, Ed Hardy. We just seen all of these, kinda. Now that's cute and small. That's real cute. If that Ed Hardy was just a tad bit bigger to fit my laptop and all of my tripod stuff in it, I probably would have been sold to the highest bidder. But yeah, I need like a content bag. Look at the cute little True Religion, child. I might need this for the Mary J. Blige. Not Mary J. Blige. See, I gotta go see Mary, the Fantasia. Y'all, I'm tired. This gonna end my vlog though, so I can start fresh. I need to go ahead and update the other week. With the way that the uploads are happening for me and it's not uploaded on schedule, I'm going to just possibly go back to one vlog a week. I don't have a set day just yet. I feel like Sunday is a good day. But say, for instance, I edit it and do everything on Saturday with the hopes to upload on that it'll upload on Sunday. But Sunday come and don't upload. Now I'm finding myself deleting it, waiting for it to upload it again. So I'll probably end up doing that, and if the vlog come out Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, then that's just what it's going to be. Because trying to continue to keep up with the content, post the content and stuff like that, and it's not posting on the schedules, it's throwing me off and make it seem like I'm a lie. I really been being consistent. I really been editing. I really been sitting down and doing my videos, but the uploads, I don't know. I have to figure it out. I'm going to have to just get on YouTube and just see if there's something else that I could possibly do differently when it comes down to the uploads. But Y'all the app getting to me. But yeah, these kind of cute little Adidas. I got some like this, but they brown. They brown. But yeah, this probably gonna conclude my vlog. I got about like 10 more minutes before 11 o'clock. So I always go down the purse aisle. I always go down the shoe aisle aisle. I always go down these aisles when I come into the I always come down the aisles when I come into Burlington, because you just really never know like what you're gonna find in Burlington. Like you really just never know what you Michael Kors. You just really never know what you're gonna find in Burlington for y'all Croc people. Real Crocs. Yeah, you never know what you're gonna find in Burlington. They always have something that you can walk out of here with. For me, I feel like I can't wear no 7.5. I really was 6.5, but depending on the type of shoe it is, I could get a 7. But if it's if it's a shoe that run big, 6.5 for me. If it's a shoe that runs small, then it'll be a 7. But y'all, I walked out the house with my other bedroom shoes. I don't know if I told y'all. I'm a little sad about it because I liked them little bedroom shoes that I had got from Burlington. So now I'm trying to find something similar, but I want all my bedroom shoes to be black. Oh, these are cute. With the little bow on the top. And they only $10. Now the one that I got some black ones like this. So I got 2 black pair. I got the Kurt Geiger pair, and I got these other pair that I think that I bought from here. But these are cute. They're a little bit too hard for my liking though. I like soft, feel like I'm walking on clouds. But anyway, every time I come in here, like I say, I walk down the aisles. Look at these. Yeah, Nikes. These for the big people feet. Big people feet. Can't fit none of this. But I just like to walk down the aisle of the shoes, the purses, the hygiene, and the decorations. Because if you know that I'm not really done decorating the palace is what I call it. I'm not done decorating the palace. And then I know that when I do want to come shopping for my boys for Burlington, I know that I just come in here and I look like Jameer. Jameer wears size 4, but I'm going to start getting him size 5 shirts so it can be a little bigger. So when I come in here, I just look at the size 5s and I be like, oh, I like this again, and I just take it, because they don't never really have like they got a lot of little 4 stuff in here now. Ooh, Papa. Look at these, y'all. They got some little 4 stuff in here now. Oh, Papa, dude. They ain't got a lot, though. They do not have a lot. They got these. But think about this. My baby kind of, like, slim. So a lot of the size 4 stuff be too big, but the 3 stuff be too small. So now it's that luck of the draw, like, okay, get it or not get it. But when I come in here for my boys, and I know that's what I'm doing, I go in size 4, size 5, boom. I want this, boom, 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 boom. I don't even be counting. Do the same thing for Junior. All right, if I got Papa 10 shirts, I got to get Junior 10 shirts. But then with the pants, it's iffy with the pants because I might not find pants. But I do the same thing I do that for school. I do that every 6 months when it's trying to change up the wardrobe. I just do it. I just boom, 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 and pull it out. Now, I'm not going to lie. The boys do need some more socks. I ain't even lying. Y'all just pass gas. Excuse me. I hope nobody walk down that aisle. I'm going to politely just walk off and be looking like, dang, girl. Boy, you stink. How much these is? $6.99 for a 20 pair of socks. That's really good. Now, if I can only find that for Jameer, y'all, that gas is gassing. Man, my stomach, that's what I get. So this is a 9 to a 3. These junior size. Now I just need some for Jameer. Excuse me. That's so rude. Excuse me. 10C to 3 youth. That's Papa size, but these are Nike, and you're going to give me 6 pair for $10. My kids don't like shoes, so essentially I have to get very thin socks. A 7 to a 10, 20 pack for boys. Very thin. Have to get them thin because if not, they're going to be crying and complaining. Mommy, my feet hurt. Yada, yada, yada. I don't want to wear the shoes. The shoes hurt. And I don't got time for none of it. So, yeah, I can get these. I don't really like, I wish they was all black. But I could do this. $7.99 for Papa's on and $6.99 for Junior's on. But why are they cheaper? Is they both Legend? No, you got Aeropostale. That's why. Okay, so let's go down a rabbit hole and be like, okay, what else can we find for Papa that's around about the same? Boom, right here. $6.39, 20 pounds. We got white, black, and gray. So Aeropostale, you going back? See, y'all gotta search and look. This a size 7 to a 10. Yup, this Papa size. We ain't getting no Aeropostale. We ain't finna do that. That's how you bargain and figure that out. We don't need no Aeropostale, y'all. We're gonna get these. They got gray, they got white, and they got black. We can wear them with anything. So then they both got gray, white, and black. Look at God. So we got $6.99 and what I said? $6.39. Yeah, that's the deal. Now it's me looking for a red sticker on Junior size. Ghetto. But anyway, y'all, I think that this is definitely going to conclude my vlog. Y'all, not Dove, but Johnson & Johnson used to have this 1 cent that was like apple something. Man, I used to love that so much. This don't got no smell to it unless I can't smell. Let me see. Oh, it's taped. That's why. But I like SLP, so I really do everything SLP, so I don't really be worried about like none of that. Now this is cute. A little nail clipper thing. That could be for Jane. Now Papa did just tell me he needed new toothpaste. I don't think that he do. Man, Johnson & Johnson used to make this smell. Bless you. Welcome. Now she want to say bless you. I'm going to say, girl, I ain't got to say bless you no more. Because I don't play like that. All right, y'all. This is what I was looking for the car. I'm going to use the baby con. So basically how it's been, excuse me. Basically how it's been cold. And y'all seen how I had to put my lip gloss in my nose. I need this to help my nose not bleed, and I don't have small portable ones to take around with me. I got a real big one, so I need this so I can have it on me in my hygiene bag in the car with my Q-tips, so I can just roll it like a big shot. Oh, look at this Winnie the Pooh book bag. I don't know, but find out now. I used to love Winnie the Pooh and still do. He was my husband. As a grown up, as a kid, I used to love Winnie the Pooh. Now this Burlington is a little different, but yeah, y'all. I think I done talked y'all too much, but we're gonna go down the kid shoe aisle because again, I still have not found me any shoes to wear for Amazon. So we just looking, preferably all black. Ooh, now these Reeboks. Now, I might have to get these. If there was a 5, I would have got them. Hold on. Y'all can see that? Barely. Anyway, y'all get the picture. If that was a 5, I would have got them. Oh, them green ones nice, too. They just for work. I ain't trying to get no status or nothing like that. Sorry, y'all, my phone here. Look at the Crocs, yo. Look at the Crocs. But anyway, I always come down to kid aisle too because if you know, I can wear kid shoes, size 5 and kids. Yeah, I would have got them, but they ain't have none. Then I always look down here because sometimes they be having Michael Kors stuff in the girls. Like, look at these. This is what the girls be wearing when they go to Denver, Colorado. When they go to Denver. This is what they be wearing when they be going to Denver. Like they would have had them in a size 5. I would have been had them too. But anyway, y'all, this is gonna conclude my vlog. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Boom, look at my baby. He calling. He calling right now. And he on FaceTime. What's up, boo? I'm at Burlington. You ready? I'm at Burlington waiting on you. No, bye. He always begging. He always begging, baby. Get a job and stop begging. Get off of my phone. Get a job. Stop begging. He begged too much. That's all he want to do is beg and want to spend money. Don't want to do nothing. That man smell like fried chicken, y'all. But just walk past me. I hope y'all heard me. Because I hope, yeah, he smelled like a whole full-blown fried chicken body. Anyway, I hung right up on his tail. Don't be on my phone with that. No, Y'all, look at the little, I got that little passport cover. I got that too. But anyway, yeah, niggas always be asking and begging, but hey, look. He Bradley could walk to the bathroom staring down here at me. Nah, Ed Hardy is taking it a little. Baby, they got lunch boxes and all. Too bad I don't go into the office or nothing like that no more. But y'all know I gotta go look at the decorations. He said that he ready. Now, if I get up here to this line and it's long, then I'ma just put everything down and go get my kid. But my dude, they got caught. Boy, I'm not buying you nothing. You too broke for me. I'm just so sorry, y'all. But the way that son of mine be spending money like money grow on trees, I don't like that. I just had to argue with Junior. Y'all, Ed Hardy got sheets too, y'all. Now, let me find a Winnie the Pooh blanket. But I just had to argue with Junior about buying himself a $10 Roblox card. Now, mind y'all, he had $100 on his Apple Pay. So he asked me to buy the Roblox. He was like, well, Ma, I do got $100 on my Apple Pay. So I'm like, well, if you got $100 on your Apple Pay, why are you asking me to buy you Roblox when you got money on your Apple Pay, your debit card, and you got money in your piggy bank at home? Let's not forget that you got a whole savings account with money too. So I was just confused as to why he want me to spend my money on Roblox when he got hundreds of dollars. Like, what? So, long story short, I did not get, now that's a cute clock. Long story short, I did not get him. Oh, that would be a cute little bookshelf. It looked pinkish purple, but I don't even be with that. Now, them gold things would be cute on my couch. But anyway, I had to argue with my 8-year-old about spending his own money on Roblox. Him and Papa. I'm like, Papa, where's your debit card? I bought y'all crossbody bags with matching wallets to go to the crossbody bags so y'all can carry y'all wallets. And y'all still mean to tell me that y'all gonna still walk out the house without y'all wallets, that y'all got money on debit cards and think that I supposed to just keep funding y'all habits? Absolutely not. I do not work like a slave doing Amazon all to be giving y'all my money that I'm supposed to be having for myself. No, baby, look at these Nikes, y'all. I'm like, no, we're not doing that. That is side shit. We're not doing that. So it's just like, So I'm getting on them yesterday about that, and then here we go. I go get Isaiah. He knew that he wanted to go to this skating ring and get in my car with no money. So now I still have to fund a child out of the money that I just sweat my butt off working for today. Like, y'all, I'll be trying to teach my kids financial literacy early, which is why Junior is very responsible with his money. He do them calculations fast. He'll go in the store and he'll want something, but if that money drop low, my baby won't say, oh no, Ma, I don't need one. I don't need two. I'ma just get one. Junior don't play like that. Now Isaiah, on the other hand, that's a whole nother monster. He don't care. Jameer don't really know the gist, but he know that when he find money, pennies, nickels, dimes, whatever, I give him dollars, he gonna go home and put it right in that piggy bank at home. He ain't gonna be no spender either. I think Jameer gonna be into shoes. He gonna be into dressing up clothes and shoes. Y'all, I ended up just getting this jar right here. Y'all see it's darker. I ended up just getting that from I guess one of my start gifts for February gift to myself, right? So let's see if this line long. Is that the... Oh, I was gonna say, if that was the line, then y'all, I was gonna put this stuff down. But yeah, that's going to conclude my vlog, guys. But teach y'all kids financial literacy early, because just like I told Isaiah, your friends be calling, asking can you go places with them, and for you to not be having no money and depending on your parents excuse me, to give you money to go out, that's unacceptable. Because at the end of the day, Junior's spending money that he got from Christmas, and y'all all got money for Christmas. But anyway, y'all, this video is actually this ending outro is very long. I may or may not upload it. I don't know, because I don't like having long stuff no more. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, y'all. Bye. Good morning, cousins. Welcome back to the V Life, baby. Let's go for a ride. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna put the seatbelt on in a second. But I have officially decided that I'm just gonna have to go back to doing my videos as weekly vlogs. Don't talk about my hair, y'all. I gotta figure out some things when it comes down to personal keep up, period. But what I was gonna say, yeah, I decided that I'm just gonna have to keep my vlogs. The sun's so lovely, not disrespectful. But I'm deciding that I'm gonna have to keep my vlogs at weekly vlogs, for the simple fact that me trying to upload my videos for them to publish on Wednesday, they say you can schedule them on YouTube. I don't know how effective that is. I've never done so. I mean, I schedule posts on like on Instagram and stuff like that, but I don't schedule posts on YouTube. I've never tried it. Maybe I need to give it a try. But for right now, my vlogs are just gonna probably drop every Sunday. They're probably gonna drop every Sunday and start every Sunday and end every Saturday or something like that. Today is actually Sunday. Me and the boys is on the way to church, but we're gonna have to leave early because I have I have 5 Amazons. I've already went to the first one this morning when the boys was asleep. I got sent home with pay. They was overbooked. I'm gonna take this. We were supposed to go and see my dad. I don't think I updated y'all. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But I ended up going to get a rental car to go and see my dad or whatever. And he in a box in confinement. So he's not in overpopulation, so we couldn't go and see him. They ended up giving me a Wagoneer, baby. The Wagoneer seemed like somebody had that car for years. It was 2024, 64,000 miles, and it was pulling. So they ended up putting me in a 2026 Suburban. It's yelling at me right now about the seatbelt. I done told the boys to put their seatbelt on because it actually tells you on the screen who got their seatbelt on. It marks the seats. It tells you who got their seatbelts on and off, and then it'll notify the child. This new stuff is kind of crazy, but we about to go to church. I'm gonna leave at 11:30 because I got a route at 12. I'm trying to see if I'm gonna have time to walk out of church exactly at 11:30 and go back home and get Ice. But I probably just let Ice be home. Yeah, I might just let him be home because we just took him a bath this morning and I don't think I want him out. But anyway, y'all, it's a new week. Today's a new day. But I'll call y'all back. Somebody got...
They just played. I promise you.
Yeah, somebody got boneless. Somebody got 4 boneless and 2 bone-in. Let me see. That's because y'all picked boneless. Y'all was supposed to pick bone-in and get more bang for my buck. But no, y'all picked that. I can't... Anyway, y'all, we coming at our second route. Y'all, I had to rush to go to... I had 20 minutes before my route. And I was like 4 minutes away from the station. So we stopped at Popeyes and I got the boys some Popeyes. So I literally got 3 minutes to go in here before I'm late. And everybody, there's no parking, literally. So I'm finna be running up here at the kiosk. I'm gonna call y'all back. I literally got 3 minutes, literally. And everybody don't know how to park, how to do nothing. So I'm gonna call y'all back. Yeah, I made it right in there, right in time. All right, let's see who don't got their seatbelt on. Mir don't got no seatbelt on. Why y'all ain't got no seatbelt on? Somebody text me just interrupt my video. Look at my face. Sit back, put your seatbelt on now. All right, y'all. They ended up giving us, I made it right on time. I scanned my license at 2:03. Trying to feed him. I'm trying to, as soon as I make the money, they spend it. But anyway, we got 4 stops. One, 2, 3. Yeah, we got 4 stops. 5 packages. 1 stop has 3 packages. 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4 stops. One of the packages got 3 packages. Did I just say that? I said it right.
No, one of the
Y'all about to
stops
see
has
me.
3.
One of the stop. We got 4 packages.
But one of the stops has 3.
One of the stop has 3. That's still. Yeah, what you want to do? Yeah, what you want to do, baby? I want all that smoke. What you want to do? Yeah, hit it. Hit it. Yeah, hit it. You on camera too? You on camera too? Hit it. Yeah. Yeah. It's
nigga.
good for the YouTube.
Nigga.
Do you not see this, man? You see him? Boy, he on candy camera too. He don't even know. Recording him. I'll be a nigger. I will be a nigger. I will be a nigger. Y'all see that tag? CJ8ANY. He just said I'm a nigger. Now let's go ahead and report him to they lucky my kids in here, but YouTube getting a full whiff. YouTube getting a full whiff of this road rage. The light literally turned green for 1 second, like a blink. And he blew his horn at me. First of all, we live in Florida. People run red lights every single day. You think that I'm just going to go because the light turned green? It don't work like that with me. And you going back there on the side trailer park, boy, I'll spin the block on you. See, I'm a changed person. Anyway, guys, we're eating Popeyes, and I'm 11 minutes from our first stop. But I wanted y'all to witness, this is what be going down in Florida. I'm a changed girl, because I almost went up in there. What?
No, dude, it was like this.
Dude, it was shit. Listen, I almost went in this first on him, but baby 7, I can't just be waving that little thing. I can't be waving that little thing around because I get in trouble. But when my kids is in this car, I get very defensive. There's no reason why he did that. So I am going to call the police right now. And I'm going to show them on video how he was acting with the road rage. And they'll be pulling up to that address in that little car. That's why the bumper looked like that. Anyway, so I'll call y'all back. Good morning, cousins. It's Monday morning. I dropped the boys out to school. I just stopped at Starbucks and got me some egg whites. I got me a caramel ribbon crunch. No, I shouldn't have. But I accomplished finishing my website. Well, at least getting it started for starters, because it ain't finished. I need to add some more stuff. But for right now, they could definitely go in there and get my ebooks. I got ebooks. They can definitely go in there and get my ebooks. And they can actually check out for their credit repair packages. Yes.
In half a mile, turn right.
I don't know if y'all can hear my GPS or not, but on the way to work, this is going to be a 40+ minute drive. I've already seen a couple of accidents. Accidentes, that's what I like to call them. I've already seen a couple of accidents. And he just ran the red light. But anyway, I already seen a couple of accidents this morning, so I already just asked that God just shield and protect me from any hurt, harm, or danger. Let me get to this office and go on about my business. So this rental car is due back today by 2 o'clock. So I'm trying to decide if I want to go ahead and drop it off first, then walk over to work with my stuff, or should I go to work, then leave work, and then just get in the car with Uber from the pickup point. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drive this to work so then I could just check in, because if I go and check it out, that's gonna delay my time for checking in. And I think that they timing or watching our timestamps, so I'm gonna get to the office first.
In 0.1 miles, turn right.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to the office first, and then just because it's all in the facility. So yeah, I'm gonna get to the office first, and then right now I gotta scavenge.
Turn right.
I don't want to get into an Uber because y'all know and heard that last experience with me with Uber. So I'm gonna see if I can find a family member that can take me home, because today is Monday. The boys get out of school at 12:55, but y'all don't do to catch the bus, and Papa is a car rider. So I gotta make sure that I be at that cafeteria at 12:45 pronto, baby. BBK being there early. But y'all, my kids, out of all of the rental cars, the Tesla, the Durango, the Wagoneer, now the Suburban, out of all of these vehicles, my kids like this XL Suburban. I don't know how to feel about that. So I was looking at this car price, and I'm like, no. Lord, unless you know you finna let me hit the lottery, I'm like, no. I'm like, no. I'm like, no. Nah, 3 years ago, I would have been down for it, I would have been down for it. But man, I know this payment, like, 12, 13, 14, 15. I know it's up there. Real nice. I actually liked the Wagoneer because they had co-pilot seats. As y'all can see back there is two long seats, or whatever, two straight long seats, whatever y'all want to call them. But in the Wagoneer, they're co-pilot seats like the front, so they could just walk and get in the back. I like that. But the way that it's so spacious in here, you just slide the seat all the way up and they can walk to the back. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. For me, if it was up to me right now in this moment on what to get, I would definitely get the Suburban. If it was my choice, I would get the Suburban. Now, if I had to choose between the Cadillac Escalade and the Suburban, I would choose the Cadillac Escalade all day. I would choose that Cadillac Escalade. That's really what I want. That's really what I want. I want my Mom-mobile to be the Cadillac Escalade. I want my day-to-day driving around car to be my BMW, and my luxury car, I want a G-Wagon. And that's that. Like, my luxury car pop up to the events, pop up to the, doing that. I want that to be a G-Wagon. But my day-to-day, every single day, getting up, putting miles, it'll be that BMW. That Cadillac, when it's time to get them churn, if I ain't in no rush, baby, we getting the Cadillac. That's the Mom-mobile. But that's big dog status. Right now, in this status that I am, if I had to choose an inexpensive vehicle that would be affordable, I would definitely choose like a Hemi Durango. I would choose that. I would choose a Hemi Durango, and then my day-to-day car, if I had to choose the day-to-day car, even though the Honda is my day-to-day car, if I had to choose, I would get a Tesla. Because it's electric, because I do a lot of driving, especially being with Amazon Flex, I will profit my money. So if I had to get two vehicles right now, I would get black on black Durango, black on black fully loaded Tesla. Both of them fully loaded. They gotta be new though. They gotta be new. Can't be used. Maybe 1 year used, like a 25. They gotta be up to date. Because the way that they just gave me a 2024 with almost 65,000 miles on it, and that thing felt, so it got to be within the last year, maybe two. But I'm going to the office, y'all. I don't got no plans for the day outside of possibly taking this hair off my head and working on 2 of my clients' credit profile today. I'm gonna work on 2 tomorrow. Basically 2 profiles I'm touching every day, because I have some clients where I just gave them updates. So, and majority of their contracts expired December, January, and they are about to expire February. So I'm giving them a little, now January, if your contract expired January, boom, that's it. But anybody that's upcoming contract that's about to expire February, once I get them they update and they don't respond or say they want to buy another packet, that's it. File archived. I'm not working on nobody else's stuff for free. It is what it is. But I'll call y'all back. Cousins. That's for Teresa. It's real ghetto out here. It's real ghetto. I just don't. Going to my last stop. then it's all about credit and motion. I love how I can, oh Lord, my phone dropping. I love how I can work my 9 to 5, get off, do my Amazon, get done with Amazon, go home, tend to my kids, put my kids down at 9, and still have the opportunity to spend at least an hour to 2 hours with my businesses. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie, it does get, y'all, I'm finna just wash my hair and figure it out today, literally. But I just love how I have the ability to still work my 9 to 5, which is the bulk of my income. That's what pays the bills, right? But then I also am appreciative of Amazon because it's flexible. Y'all see my kids pulled right up to Amazon, picked up my route, boom, going on. Long as they got their phones, they snacks, the AC going, I could lock them in here when I walk off, so I ain't got to worry about nobody getting in the car or doing anything weird like that. And then going home, cooking, homework, cleaning, whatever, do all of that, quality time, whatever, from the hours of whatever time I get done with Amazon, because I typically try to nail the Amazon like literally right at either 5 o'clock or 5:30 or something like that, because essentially, yes, it's my 9 to 5, but because I'm salary, I start my mornings really early. So my morning starts as early as 5:45, 6 o'clock. So by the time 3:30, 4 o'clock hit, my day is pretty much over. So, you know, if I could sneak in a 4:30 route, then I'll sneak in a 4:30 route. But I'll go and do that little hour, 2.5-hour route, boom, back home. My kids don't always go with me. Sometimes they like to sit home with daddy so they could just be home. But outside of that, when I get home, feet on the ground, baby. Time to cook. Did y'all do homework with daddy? 9 times out of 10, they already did. They already in their rooms doing whatever. 7:30 come. Alexa telling them to take a bath. Once they get done taking a bath, they done pretty much already done 8. So either they're going to eat before 7:30 or they're going to eat from 7:30 to 8. But they're going to already have them took their bath. So by the time they get done eating, all they got to do is go and wash up their face and boom, lay it down at 8:30. They get to lay down at 8:30. So 8:30, let's go say good night, boys. That is typically the time where they should be washing their face, brushing their teeth, and laying down. Not at 9 o'clock when Alexa say good night. That means cut the TV off. So the phones go up at 8:30, iPads go up at 8:30. I think I already told y'all this in previous vlog. But once all of that happened, baby, at 9 o'clock, shut it down. At 9 o'clock, whoever ain't sleep with that TV go off. Oh, well, because Papa was surely fussing with me last night when I was making him go to bed. I walked in there not even 10 minutes after 9 o'clock, and he was asleep talking about he wanted the TV and his iPad or his phone. Baby, no, sir, you got school in the morning, and I'm not about to fight with you. And I got to get up and go to the office to do all this. Nope. So that's typically how my routine is. And then Saturdays and Sundays is like free will. Sunday is like my straight Amazon day. I don't do nothing but routes the whole entire Sunday. I try to get done at a decent time so I can try to visit my grandma and have dinner with her. Hopefully the gospel music ain't too loud and that I don't get doggone copyrighted, because we sure enough now. Oh, that's Father, can you hear me? But I try to go and see my grandma, and that gives the boys time to actually go outside. But Saturday should really be like because my cleaner comes every Friday, so the house should already be clean for the weekend. So Saturday is my day to run around and do my errands or whatever. Sundays is typically my grocery shopping day. But these last 2 times I went grocery shopping, I spent like $475 and then $460 or something like that, like a week back to back. So I went on a Sunday, spent $400 and something, went back the next Sunday, because Sundays is my days, spent another $400 and something. Yes, my household eats like that. Now I got all of the sides of the house, but I don't have any meats, so I'm having to go and get my meats. Y'all, I needed to keep straight. Oh, this is the straight line. It's just so many cars, traffic. That's why I really don't like to do 5 and 5:30 routes, because of the traffic. If I'm gonna go out, I'd rather do like the 7:30s, but depending on if daddy gotta work or not, I won't. And if I didn't get to cook my dinner while my kids was in school, then I don't worry about it, because typically when I get up, I like to put my food in the crock pot. Ooh, this was to go left. But I like to put my food in the crock pot. So that way it could just cook all day. And then the only thing that I gotta do is spend a couple of little minutes getting the sides together. And that's that. But y'all, this traffic is terrible, boy. But yeah, that's about it, y'all. We about to go home, and I gotta go back to my grandma's house and grab my package. And then I'm gonna go down and see my auntie, and then come back home and figure out what we gonna eat. Tonight I'm not cooking. It's Monday. I'm not cooking. My kids gonna probably spend about $15 eating at Texas Roadhouse. I don't really want that, but they're gonna spend about $15, $20, if that, at Texas Roadhouse. Something like that. Then I'm gonna do a little tip. We'll have like a little $25 tab, and we're gonna be out of there. So we're gonna be out of there. But yeah, that's what's happening. I'll call y'all back because I'm almost to my last stop. So I'll call y'all back. YouTube. So I just took my kids to my hood, my hometown, where I grew up at with my grandma. We went to the corner store. Don't make no mess, boo. You making a mess. Y'all, we went and got us some curry chicken. Don't mind my little broccoli that I spread it over there. But when we went and got some fried chicken, add curry sauce on it. Boy, yo, boy. What you think, boo? Good. Yes, that's broccoli and chicken. Yeah, that thing hot. That thing hot. That's fresh. You slobbing? Mm-hmm. I don't mean to smack in y'all face, but. Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't know phone. Yeah.
You can go knock on the door.
But
Go knock.
I can't call him.
I'll call him. Y'all see that Marcus Jaw syndrome? I'm gonna call y'all see that? Good morning, cousins. I just dropped Papa off to school. I'm about to take a half a day and take my kids to the fair. I took them to school so they don't get, I told y'all, take them to school so they don't get marked absent, okay? Excuse me. Especially in being that we're not leaving until, the fair don't open until 11. So took him to school. Junior caught the bus. I'm proud of my baby getting up, being a big boy. Cause he ain't caught no bus in months. I tell you now, he ain't caught no bus in months. But I'm going home. I got a meeting at 10. So as soon as my meeting is over, I'm gonna go scoop my boys and we going to the fair. I'm not taking them on student day or none of that. I'm gonna get in the house, feed Ice, and make me some quick little eggs or whatever, and eggs and sausage and toast, real quick. And then yeah, go about my day. I did send out a proposal. Let me turn the radio down. I did send out a proposal to hairstylists saying, like, hey, I know it's a hairstylist out there with bad credit. Anybody want to collaborate that's good at their work and mean business about their business? And I shot my shot. Whatever package you pick, 3, 6, or 12 months, just know that that's how long you got to do my hair. One hairstyle a month. I only pay for my touch-ups and my recurls. But you are to, pay for your own credit monitoring. That's $29.99. I feel like that's a good even exchange, especially if your services are $100 for a quick weave. I charge $100 a month for monthly credit repair. You get what I'm saying? I charge $150 startup fee for credit repair monthly, and then it's $100 a month. So I feel like it'll be an even swap. Now, if you select a 3-month package my package plan without a discount is $497. So typically, if you're picking a 3-month plan at $500 and you split that, then whatever hairstyle or whatever should be equivalent to that amount that I charge. But so technically 9 times out of 10, y'all should be having some type of hair included deal that is equivalent to my $497, because that's my regular price. My regular pricing is $497. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to go in the house, and I'll call y'all back. Just like that, the meeting is over. Like I said, I'm not being a butt, but in the same sense, my children were sick, and my children have asthma, bronchitis on top of sinuses and allergies, right? So when the weather changes, when someone comes around them that has some type of symptoms of sickness, my children tend to get sick, and they were sick for a long time. So like even prior to me getting sick, they had already been sick. So for me to get sick and then come home to them and now they're sick again, my children, literally their absences, I just think I seen 11 on Junior's and 15 on Jameer's. And these were literally, when she showed me the screen, they were like back to back to back, which I know because I kept my children home. I'm not about to send them to school coughing and everything like that. But like I told her, my boss is aware. Excuse me, y'all, all up in my peripherals and all on my patches. But like I told her, my boss is aware. She wanted me to send her screenshots, but I let them know like, hey, I woke up, not feeling well, yada yada yada, and this is what was going on. Unfortunately, our messages do not hold on, let's see. 1, 2. See, they delete messages, so I can't go back any further. But basically, she's trying to confirm, how do I know if my boss was aware? And I'm like, whatever, here y'all go about to play down this, whatever the case may be. Hello, it was a pleasure speaking with you. Please see below as requested. Thank you. Yeah, because she wants to say, basically don't want to confirm, excuse me, that my boss was aware. He was aware based off of a statement that he made the next day after I said that I had became sick, literally the next day. But it's just something that we just all have to bring awareness to. That goes with hand in hand with life. I'm shutting down my computer. What you said?
You're eating in the car right now.
That's eating in the car right now.
I can't
God bless the journeys of either one, because we ain't even trying to rinse this off. We're trying to eat this right now before going to the bath. So good.
Oh, there's some big grapes in here. There's big grapes in here.
So, no, them is big.
Yeah, like you got.
I got on here to say something, I forgot. Excuse me. Anyway, I'll call you back because I don't know what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. There should be no excuse, excuse me, for no man not to show any type of love, appreciation, or anything to their spouse, excuse me for smacking, during Valentine's Day. If I could have just showed y'all what Publix look like, man, y'all know what Publix look like around Valentine's Day. It shouldn't be no excuse, man. If a man can't even just go and just pick up something from Publix that's already pre-made, you got roses, you got balloons, teddy bears, chocolates. They even put fruit in a doggone heart. If you can't be thoughtful for Valentine's Day, man, get up out of here. It ain't that much less of a romance in your... But come on, man, be for real. Niggas be out here, they just be sorry. They just be sorry, that's all. And y'all be settling for that. Y'all be settling for that. Man, that junk is not flying with me. I'm so sorry. It's not flying with me. It's not flying with me. But anyway, we're going to the bathroom. Okay, family. We made it. The lady at the front gate told Duda that if he don't, she told the kids that if he don't, hold on, y'all. Mackey's specialty sliders. They got garlic bun, barbecue cowboy, bacon waffle burger. It look like they got some stuff up there. Papa Duda is here for the funnel cake. But let's get our wristband. But the lady told Papa that if he don't take a picture, oh right here, if he don't take a picture, he can't ride rides. My baby say, my baby smiles so big. And we was walking off. He looking like, no, I'm not walking off until I take this picture because she said I can't ride no rides. But y'all, we made it. I gotta ride $75 today for the wristband and admission. Call y'all back. All right, cousins. So we are officially about to ride a ride that Papa is tall enough to get on. This is like the whole little kid section or whatever, but he's tall enough. Look at Papa and cousin Cairo. We got the gang out. All right, y'all. Hopefully y'all don't get copyrighted for the music. You ready, Cairo? You ready? Papa, you ready? All right. Don't be trying to get up now. I'm dizzy as heck. My neck hurt. They gotta come let us. Oh Lord, they playing his Michael Jackson, boy. Oh, it is. Y'all, I'm finna sit down on him. That was my first and last ride. That's it. Hold on, dude. I think we supposed to wait. Oh wait, hold on. Call y'all back.
Them for you one at a time. We call them the Superstar Racers. That's right. All my celebrities are getting ready to race. So starting with racer number 1, folks. She's a singing sensation. She's also pretty wicked. Let's hear it for Ariana Grande. I have my second racer with the number 2 blanket. That's right, everyone loves him because he's Kevin Bacon. Now, racer number 3. She's another singing sensation. Everyone knows her name. That's Taylor Swine.
She literally saw me jumping up in the air.
Now, racer number 4. This big boy, he's back. That's right, that's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Bro, what are these names?
All the kids love racer number 5. He's from the hit TV show SpongeHog Pork Pants. And my final racer, folks. Now, she's wearing the number 6 blanket. Now, this little lady, she is blonde and she's beautiful. She loves to wear pink because she's barbecue.
Bro, what? Barbecue?
All right, looks like my racers are all ready to race the track.
Well, what if I drop my mom?
I do want to hear one more, Suey.
What if I drop my mom
together
phone?
real loud. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, sixes. Dang, hold up. The black pig get it out of there. The black pig get it. 6 run. Hey, 6 trying to get out of there.
I have a winner, folks. It's number 4.
Dude, I got one.
All right, here, I can take it off for you, buddy.
Mira, can you see?
There you go. Gotta go one more. There you go, buddy. Pull it up, pull it up. All right.
Good job, baby.
Good job. Got one more, guys. There you go. Okay.
How do you put it down and get the shot?
So once your brother catches the second one, we'll pick out our prize, okay? You can go again until he catches it. Oh, there we go. Perfect, buddy.
Good job,
There we
baby.
go. All right.
Junior, did you get yours already?
Okay.
Yeah?
So if you both want to come on.
It tickled at first. after that, all of that walking we just did. Let's do it. Yeah, feet don't even hurt no more. Amen. Denter, y'all gotta hurry up and eat so I can go back one see Rachel. That food is hot, Jeremy. Okay, cousins, I don't really know what has transpired last, but today has been a long day. Y'all already know that I had worked, of course, every single day. I worked today. I got the call about my aunt, so she did pass today. Thank you so much, lovely. Thank you. You got it. Thank you. So she did pass, but mommy duty called, so I am at Walmart about to grab stuff for Papa's class. He has 17 kids in his class, so we're about to just grab some quick stuff before too many people come in here. But outside of that, they already got Easter baskets out, and Easter not even here. But we're about to get Papa class some stuff, and then I'll call y'all back.
We can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
I'm here. I got to use the bathroom. So I advise you to open up this door because I will go on the side of the house and use the bathroom. Play with it. End message. Okay, baby. Oh, my God. That's a big-ass dog.
Jill, come back in the house.
Oh, my Lord Jesus. Please get that baby.
Jill.
No, come on, Jill. Get in here. Oh, Lord Jesus.
It's given. I've been through the storm and rain. I made it. No, good morning, y'all. Took the boys to school this morning. Super exhausted. Didn't go to sleep until probably about like 4 something this morning. I fell asleep with the boys at like 9:30. Woke up at like 12:45 and never went back to sleep until like 4:30 was my last post, and I don't remember nothing after that. But my cousin sent me some money to go to Starbucks, and that's what we are about to do. So I just took me a little 15 minute because Starbucks is up the street. My boss told me to let him know if I needed to step off. I'm just going to Starbucks. I was supposed to get my hair done yesterday, but with my auntie transitioning, I didn't get my hair done. So now I'm just trying to figure out what can I do to my hair right now that will last me up until 1 week, literally. Today is Thursday. I need the hairstyle to last me till next Thursday because I have an appointment Friday. So that's where I'm at. I don't know if I should get like some feed-in braids. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm about to call Di and ask her to do me maybe like 10 feed-in braids straight to the bite that I could just wear. It's gonna be ugly, but it's whatever. Versus me trying to get a ponytail and updo. Y'all see these roots? I am full-blown African American, not mixed with nothing. I ain't got no curly hair. I mean, when it's wet, it is curly. But right now, y'all see this roots, and I don't get perms, all natural. But I am considering this year, maybe summer, but this year I am considering micro locks or sister locks, only because I'm really just tired of the whole hairstylist thing. Like, it don't matter, braids, wigs, I'm just kind of like tired of that in general. But yeah, I'm kind of tired of the wigs. I'm kind of tired of braids. I'm really tired of it all. I miss my hair. Because there's nothing like being able to, book your appointment every 8 weeks for something that you need versus, oh, my hair old, now I need to find an appointment or get an appointment. That's overall stressful. Trying to keep up with that. Y'all, look how that sun got me looking. But anyway, we're about to get to Starbucks, and y'all probably wondering like, well, how you feel? I'm really numb. I cried a couple of times yesterday because this aunt is the aunt that no matter what I needed, she was there. Like when I gave birth to my daughter, and if y'all been watching, y'all know that my daughter passed away on her birth date. caught the bus. My girl caught the bus where I was. Not only did she catch the bus where I was, she had stopped and got my kids something to eat, then came to the hospital. Did all this on the bus. Needed to feed my kids and everything. Like, cause you know, you don't think about that kind of stuff when you're going through that, right? But when that was time, when that water broke, we went home. I took her home. Then I'm like, Auntie, okay, I'm going back. We picked her up in the midst of the contractions, picked her back up, and she stayed during the whole time, giving birth to my baby and everything. I had to make her go home on Christmas. I'm like, hey, you got your own baby. You need to go. She like, are you sure? I'm like, I'm sure. The part is over. The delivery part, I feel like it was the hardest part. But like I said, I'm always grateful that I was able to get the experience of my water breaking, of pushing and all that, because I didn't get to experience that. I always get C-sections, but my auntie was always there. We was reading books together. It was just like everything. We didn't ever get to get our matching tattoo or whatever the case may be, but now I gotta get tattooed her name. Lord Jesus, now I gotta go and get her name tattooed. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. Let me get my Starbucks, y'all, before I get emotional again. I'll call y'all back when I get in the house, cause cousin time is tomorrow. I gotta think about that. So yeah, I'll call y'all sometime later today. I'll call y'all back. Good morning, cousins. We are on the way to the doctor to see my son, get my son's physical, then back to work. Good morning, lovely.
Hey, lovely, how you doing this morning? I was calling to check on you.
I'm okay. They trying to annoy me this morning, but they can't. At the job, they be secretly giving out our boss's information to providers and stuff when the providers be asking for managers. Like, I care. I don't care. Like, CC him all you want to. I don't care, because you're trying to say that you need a manager to assist with claims issue. My manager don't assist with claims issue. You foolish. And whoever gave you his information under the impression that that was going to make me move or anything like that, y'all foolish. I don't operate like that. I don't.
But on that type of stuff, I would just ignore it.
Yeah.
And just continue to operate the way you operate, because that's what I do.
Cousins, it has been a long day, but this is going to conclude my vlog. I am walking into Publix. It's Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to y'all. I am walking into Publix because, first and foremost, y'all, I had Amazon today. I went to the first one. I only had two. I went to the first one. Okay, I had to cancel the second one due to the timing and my boys getting their haircuts or whatever. Oh, that's dirty. Getting their haircuts or whatever. So I ended up canceling it. But I got another one. $6.45. Tell me why. Instead of hitting check in, I hit forfeit. I hit forfeit on the thing. I hit forfeit, and I should have clicked check in, and I hit forfeit. So I got on the phone with Amazon, letting them know I'm here at the station. So they said they're going to send an email or whatever. So we're going to see how that go. Anyway, I set us the reservation up, or I guess I can get these cupcakes for the boys. And they $4. Happy Valentine's Day, boys. And we already got cake, but my kids like cupcakes. But anyway, and I like to make my boys feel special anyway. 2 for $8. No, they don't need that much, please. But I set up us the reservation at Texas Roadhouse, and you would think that because it's Valentine's Day, that people are going to take their spouses out. Ruth Chris, Fleming's, Ocean Prime, Eddie V's, Charlie's, take them out. Why they at Texas Roadhouse? So now me and my kids can't go have our regular dinner because they there. So, I mean, I'm not mad, but gee whiz. Me and my kids are looking forward to that. The wait time is 2.5 hours long. Don't want to do that, but anyway, I'm in Publix, about to grab oven roasted chicken, no flavor. Chicken wings, no flavor. So I'm in Publix trying to decide if I want to cook something, because by the time it's time for us to go to Texas Roadhouse, it's gonna be, I could have been to make some food. California roll, spicy roll, shrimp 10-piece. Yeah, the sushi real high when it ain't Wednesday, so no thank you. But now in my head, what am I finna cook quick for my children? Because I don't know. I guess I can grab me and Papa some more strawberries. Oh, don't look good. I like real red strawberries. These not real red. And the one that is red, it look mildew. Yeah, no strawberries. Don't worry about it. So now I'm trying to think, what can I make? I do have taste for lamb chops, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I do have taste for lamb chops, but I don't know what my kids want. They was like, yeah, cook something at home, but they didn't say what they wanted to eat. Yeah. So y'all see. So I decided to sweet honeybee. Now these might look like they're gonna be good. This is a snack mix. Sweetened banana, I'm assuming. I want to try this. How much sugar in here? Total sugar 7, includes 5 grams of added sugars. I want to try this. We finna try this. I'm gonna get one from the back. Yeah, we're gonna try that. But yeah, I don't know what to cook for my kids. I could have went and got us some. Okay, these strawberries might be better. I could have went and took us to. Ooh, now that was a good red watermelon right there. Y'all already know. I told y'all if the watermelon is not red, like strawberry red, don't get it. Me and Papa is messed up about some strawberries. I'm gonna get these for me and Papa and get us some heavy whipping cream. Anyway, I don't know what to cook for my kids, but I decided to let my hair breathe. Yeah, I just decided to let my hair breathe before I go and get it done again. And this little ponytail is what's gonna happen. What's happening? Okay, so. But they do have like ready to cook stuff. So they do got like this ready to cook curry chicken. I probably could make that for $7. They got one for $5. I could buy both packs. And it's already kind of like seasoned. I could just add me my own seasoning to it. That's $7, $5. That's $12.65. $12.65, and it already got the onions on there, so I think I might could do that. And it shouldn't take me long to cook that. Okay, I low-key wanted some lamb chops though, so let me hold on. Let's see if they got some lamb. I wanted some lamb chops, but I don't see none. I think I see it. Thank you. Yep. Let's see. Oh, this one's kind of big though. I don't like them real thick like that. $30 too. Yeah, I don't like them when they this thick. That's too thick for my liking. I think I'm about to do the curry. Because even if I get the skinless chicken thighs myself, let's see. If I get this boneless, skinless chicken thighs myself, those are chicken drumettes. Skinless chicken drumettes. I don't want that. There is the, hold on y'all, I'll tell y'all in a second. Boneless, skinless thighs. See, that's $16.89. equivalent to the meat that I'm gonna get. They got one for 15. Yeah, no, I'm gonna just get that down. I'm gonna just get that little pack and cook that for me and the boys. But y'all, this concludes my vlog. I'm just figuring out the days like I told y'all. So what you see is what you get. And I'll just catch y'all next week. But then a part of me wants to wait the 2 hours to go to Texas Roadhouse. I'm gonna just go home and cook for my kids. I'm finna get this right here. Put that right there. I'm finna get both of these little ready to cook. Go add my own little twist to it. And they got them onions, baby. I'm finna have a ball with that. And then I already got the sides at home. I think I'll probably do, y'all gonna do some yellow rice and string beans or yellow rice and broccoli. And that's a meal. No, I got cabbage, yellow rice and cabbage. Oh, y'all, that's what I'm gonna have. Curry. All right, y'all. I'll call y'all back.
What's the deal, folks?
Forbes.